Boom, boom, boom. Happy July 3rd. It is literally the day before a holiday. I did not expect a big turnout. I already was preparing myself for a small group. So shout out to Sherry Savage for not making excuses and letting other things get in the way. I'm proud of you for being here because I know things are happening right now. And it's okay if life is in the way. It's okay if you're traveling. It's okay if it's your whatever anniversary or your kid's birthday, whatever. Things get in the way. But make sure you guys are watching these on playback because there is always something you can learn and there is always ways that we can grow our business. And the more often we turn on the switch to our brains, the faster we can get those creative juices going and the more attraction we have in this business to develop and manifest the things that we want in our lives. So I just want to go over a couple of things really quick. It's going to be a shorter team call because I know you guys got things going on this week. The first thing that I want to talk about is the most important and the most exciting thing that has probably ever happened to Unique since I've been with the company in the last almost 3.5 years. We literally, in the United States, get paid to recruit. And that has never been a thing before. We never got commissions on presenter kits. Literally, you had to sign someone, teach them how to sell, and then maybe if you got to pink status, then maybe you earned something from that effort. Okay, so it took a little longer. It required a bigger investment of time and focus and energy. But now, literally, you sign your friend, you make commissions. It goes into your PRS. It helps you stay active. It's amazing. So it's 20% commission on the $99 if you're white status. It's 25% commission on the kit if you are yellow, pink, or blue status. And it's 30% commission if you are green status or above, okay? Can you say cha-ching? Because that's amazing. It's about $20 per kit for each of us. So every time you sign somebody, you're making 20 bucks. That's better than selling a mascara, and it's better than trying to have somebody have a party because what you're doing is you're getting them into the community of sisterhood and you're getting them into our network where they can start to see what we're all about, okay? Because people think that they know what we're about. They think that because they saw your posting about having the sisterhood that they've just got it all figured out and they know. Nobody knows what the sisterhood is really about until they get into the sisterhood, and then they feel it, and then the energy kind of like swoops them up, and then they get the training, and they get the support, and they get the incentives, and they get the excitement and the energy, and you never know. It could be a friend that's been telling you no for 2 years. It could be a friend that's an aunt that you know that you've been asking her over and over again. And she's like, nah, I'm not into that network marketing stuff. Now is the time. I've always said we don't sell the kit. That changed on July 1st. We now officially sell the kit because there are no strings attached. They don't have to sell the company. They don't have to sell the products. They don't have to take selfies, right? You're going to make money by just on that off chance that a spark is going to light inside of them and they're going to get excited. It is totally going to rock your business, especially if you're in the fast start period. So if you started anytime since July 15th, or May 15th, you're in the new fast start program, right? So if you started from May 15th till now, you're in your fast start window. And if you are white or yellow, you're also in your fast start window until July 25th or July 15th. Sorry, July 15th. Every person that you recruit, you get $50 in Y cash. Okay, this is where I'm going to blow your mind. You get $50 in Y cash. Okay, and you make commissions. So you are literally making $75 for every person you sign up if you are in your fast start window. Why is this not exciting? Why are you guys waiting? Now is the time. It's time to go, because $75 for every person you sign up. If you're in your fast start window, if you're white status, if you're yellow status, this applies to you, because we were given fast start to everyone grandfathered in from May 15th to July 15th. Okay? If you signed up after May 15th, you're given a 60-day window. But anybody that's white or yellow status is still capable of growing a team. Ask your mom, ask your sister, ask your neighbor, ask your coworkers, ask your people at your church, ask your people in your hobby groups, ask your whatever. Like, write your lists out and start sending messages, because you are going to make $75 essentially for every person that you sign up until the 15th of the month. Run. Don't walk. Run. As soon as this call is over, as soon as you watch this video, as soon as you realize that's $75, $50 in YCash, and a $20 commission, you better run. Okay? I want to see people just springing off. Everybody's got teams. Everybody's building. Everybody's growing, because now is the time. Okay? It is so amazing, so amazing. Okay, there are a lot of other incentives that are going on right now. We've got the new kudos with the new tinted lip plumpers, and that's amazing because it's only $58 for tinted lip plumper, a cream shadow, and a mascara. This is a very easy kudos to move. Very easy kudos to move. I've already sold 3 of them. Okay, so push away, ladies. This is the time and the place. July is not going to be a slow month. This is literally Christmas in July. It is the best July I've seen since I've been with the company, and this is my 3rd July, and the company's only 5 years old. So you take that for what it's worth. It is now is the time to be in this business. You should believe that in your core, because that's going to convey to the people you're messaging, because they can sign up right now, and then they can sign people up, and what are they doing? They're making their money back right away. Right away. Don't sleep on this opportunity. It's only for the month of July. It's super duper exciting, and everybody needs to be 100% focused on recruiting. It is hands down the time to do it. So let me show you 2 quick things, because I did mention all the other incentives. There are several other incentives. You can get the trunk, you can get the light up mirror, you can get the charms, the puzzle piece charms, but I'm going to show you where you can educate yourself on all of those things, because I don't want to come on every time we have a team call and have to update you guys on things that you can actually browse and research on your own when you've got 10 or 15 minutes worth of downtime, right? Because being educated is one of the keys to success, right? So I'm going to show you a quick little tip. So I'm going to share my screen really quick. Share this screen. Okay, so now you guys can see this is my dashboard. This is my back office, okay? And you can see that on my dashboard, your dashboard probably looks exactly like this, especially if you're using your laptop. You can see that there's a lot of stuff here, okay? Under latest news, that's the quick link to everything that Unique has announced recently. So you can always click this blue box right here and go to look and see what they have there. But if you're curious, so see how I've sold 2 kudos. I have the other one. I know I told you I sold 3. I have sold 3. I just have to process it still. So see how we've got the case, right? The rolling trunk case. Do you see this little arrow right here? If you click this arrow, it takes you to everything that you need to know about that incentive. So if you're curious about what you're doing, here we go, right? So we've got a little bit of information about it. This also talks about the free shipping on the presenter kit, plus the $20 YCash, plus the LED mirror, details about the puzzle piece necklace, and then a lot more in information. But you can also view all of the current incentives from that screen. Okay, so this is kind of where you're going to find a lot of the information about what's going on in the company with incentives, and then you can easily scroll all the way down to the bottom and read the FAQ. Please read the FAQ, because all of the questions that you have about what the incentives are and if you're eligible and what the requirements are is 9 times out of 10 going to be listed in the FAQ. So before, let me stop share. Before you shoot a question to your sponsor, no matter who it is, especially if it's me, please use your resources. Become an independent thinker. That's what leaders do. Leaders don't constantly go to somebody else and say, what about this? And what about this? And what should I do about this? And what should I do about that? Leaders think proactively, right? So as you're starting to grow in your business and as you're starting to understand how things work, it is critical that you understand what your resources are so that you don't have to go and ask somebody over and over and over again the things that you need in this business. So use the frequently asked questions. The FAQ is going to really help you get educated right away in this business. Okay, so anytime something new is announced, go to the FAQ, read the FAQ, and then if you still have questions, please go to your sponsor. Please come to me, right? But if you're asking me questions, especially if you've asked me a question once or twice, it's the second or third time, then we need to talk about how to get your mind programmed to stop being a follower. Stop waiting for somebody else to tell you what to do in your business, to start a leadership mindset in your brain. Because that skill is what we need to hone. We need to build leaders, not followers, okay? So that was one thing that I wanted to talk about. The other thing, really quick, is if you've been around the block for a while, if you've been with Unique for, let's just say, 3 months or more, and you've been following the process. And by the process, I mean you've been messaging people directly about the kit and you've been having active conversations with people about joining. I want to show you a quick cheat to your messenger to help you filter through your conversations. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again. And hold on one second. Share screen here. Okay. So this is my Facebook page. You guys can all see my Facebook page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my messenger and I'm using it from my laptop. I have not been able to access this feature from my cell phone. So you have to use your laptop to make this happen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go see all in Messenger. See this little link right here? And I'm going to click on it. What it does is it opens your Messenger dashboard, if you will. So then you can, here's all your messages here on the left. You can see all of your messages. But at the very top, there's a little click here that says search messenger. Okay. So if you just type kit into search messenger, it's going to bring up, I mean, a lot of things about kit, like anybody that's got kit in their name, but it's also going to bring up people that you've talked about the kit with. Okay. So let's just go, let's say, I'm going to use the word train because I say join this train, right? So look for the keywords that you've used in your messenger. And then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to start to see all of these different messages that, wait, why is this not working? Okay, or let's see, let's train. Okay, so now here, group conversations, you can see people's with the names with train in it, but then below here, why can I not see it? This is totally supposed to work. It worked before. Maybe that's because I'm not using the right word. Okay, how about, let me do my website. Okay, so I'm sorting by my website. No conversations found. Okay, that's not accurate for sure. Oh, you know why? Because now I'm on that woman's thing. Okay, that's why. Let's try it again. That's why I was wondering why that wasn't working. Because do you see how I opened this person's chat? Okay, all right, sorry. Back up really quick. If you click on that person's name, it's going to open their chat, and then the search messenger is only going to apply to that one person's chat. You have to stay in the main area. So let's try this again. www.glamsquadrevolution.com. Damn it! This is supposed to work. It worked before too. Okay, wait, let me try. Let's just do this. Search messages. That's what you got to do. That's why it's not working. Let me close out of here and let me show it again. Unique. Sorry, guys. It's brand new to me. I just learned it today, so I'm giving it to you as soon as I learn it. Trust me, I'm not sitting on anything magical. Okay, so this is why it isn't working. Do you see how I typed in unique and then it says search messages for unique? Not contacts, not groups, not people. Search messages. That's going to search all of your messages, and now it's going to pull up anybody that you've ever talked about unique with. Okay, so let's just click here. Right? Here's somebody that I messaged about this on June 23rd, right? So see how it's highlighted right there? This is what I wanted to show you guys. See how it searched for the keyword? That's why you always want to make sure that you like have a keyword in your messages, because then you can filter them out to make sure to go back, and you don't have to keep quite as extensive logs. So now this is everybody that I've ever talked to unique about. So let's like see here, like see this woman here is looking for a new unique consultant. We talked about unique. Yes, yes, yes. And you just keep scrolling down and it shows you all of the people in chronological order that you have ever messaged about unique. Okay. Sorry, it took me a second to remember exactly how to make that feature work. But once you make it work, it's amazing, right? So you go to the search feature, you type in your keyword, which is probably kit or presenter or unique, and then you click search that word, and it brings up all of your past chats that include that keyword. And it is just a miraculous little magical feature to help you remember older conversations. Remember, I started this out by saying if you have been with Unique for 3 months or more, maybe you've forgotten about people. Maybe there are people that you talked to it about that maybe 3 months ago it wasn't the right time. But because we've gotten the kit with the mirror, and because now we're getting the excitement of getting paid for the kit, it's time to rehash those conversations. It's time to go back to those people and say, are you ready now? It doesn't hurt to at least ask that. It doesn't hurt to at least put them back on your radar. Okay, so those are a couple of things that are really exciting ways to kind of like get you back into the business. Money is made in the messenger. 100% money is made in the messenger. So make sure that if you're not getting the sales that you want, if you're not getting party hosts, if you're not getting play dates, if you're not getting recruits, make sure that you are messaging 5 to 10 people a day about something. If you're sending 5 to 10 people a day, it will be impossible for you to make it through July without some kind of success story. And if you make it through July, sending 5 to 10 messages a day, and you got nothing, then we need to talk about what you're messaging, because there's something wrong with what you're saying, not in what you're doing. I hope that makes perfect sense. It's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it that's the problem, okay? It's all about how you wrap it up and put the bow on it, whether or not people want to open it up, okay? So that's pretty much what I wanted to give you guys. This week is so exciting. Honestly, we've got 4th of July tomorrow, and so if you're going to be home, a lot of other people are also going to be home. So it's the perfect day to run a 4th of July, a red, white, and blue, some sort of patriotic kind of flash sale or some kind of special. Maybe everybody gets like any items that are red, white, and blue for 20% off. And we got a lot of red, white, and blue stuff, you know, red lipsticks. We got blue lipsticks. We got red and blue liners. We've got white liners. We've got white eyeshadows. We've got white highlighters. You could do a red, white, and blue product sale and just sell red, white, and blue stuff. You could even give them that for like 20% off and just push that out. That just came to me suddenly, red, white, and blue. That sounds amazing. I might make a graphic for that, and I'll post it in the Glam Squad for you guys. Okay. I promised you this wouldn't be long. I know I gave you a lot of information. Leslie, thank you for coming on. I didn't get to say hi because I was in the middle of the role when you first came on. Do you, Sherry or Leslie, do either of you have any questions before we hop off here of what I just kind of like went over?
You can search like that in Messenger on your phone.
You can?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good, Sherry. Thank you.
Yeah, I've done the same thing on my phone.
Well, y'all are like pros. I just found out about this, and I was so excited. I was like, the team needs to know.
We appreciate it anyway, Marie.
I have been struggling. I look for those shortcuts. I look for those little things that are gonna make my life easier. And I mean, I've been in this business for 3.5 years, and I just now found out about it. So, wah wah wah. I don't want anybody else to wait 3.5 years to figure out that feature works.
There you go.
All right. Y'all just popped my bubble.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I was like, man, I'm going to give them some good, juicy stuff tonight.
You did. You did. You absolutely did.
All right, my ladies. I love you so much. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for taking time out of your busy lives to sit with me and learn stuff you already knew about. I appreciate that.
But some we didn't. So there you go.
All right, good. Have a beautiful Independence Day tomorrow. Try to make the most of it. Spend time with your family. Thank your loved ones. You know, if you know any soldiers, send them some love too, because they need it more than anybody else. And then also work your business. All right. Talk to you guys later. I love you with all of my heart, and have a great holiday tomorrow.
Love you too.
Marie.
Bye.
Bye.